chapter, and it's called Lemon Meringue Pie. Now I get the question, was lemon meringue pie Bud's favorite? Well, that's a tough question to answer. If you gave Bud lemon meringue pie, he would say, "Oh, duh, this is absolutely my most favorite pie in the whole world." If you gave him apple crumb pie, he'd say, "Duh, this is the best pie. It's my favorite." If you gave him rhubarb pie, he'd still say, "That's my favorite." So, yes, he was a pie connoisseur. Now, American Pie, the song, came out in the early 70s, just about when the scene of this chapter takes place. So let's fade out American Pie and get to lemon meringue pie. And here we go. Lemon meringue pie, Charleston, South Carolina, September 1972. Back in State College, December's nighttime average temperature was 18 degrees, cold. But what could be more beautiful than conifer trees sagging under the weight of freshly fallen snow? Romantic walks around town were a must, and the warmth of glowing Christmas lights could put a twinkle in a man's eyes. I remember the twinkle in Bud's eye that night was irresistible. Any woman would have wanted this handsome sailor to warm her up. It was cold outside. I was not cold, but I did get pregnant. My goodness, when would I ever learn? Our Charlestown rental home was a big step up from the State College trailer. 3 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, and 2 bathrooms. The only negative was window box air conditioning. The rooms are all different in temperatures depending on how far they were from the 3 window boxes. The home was sparsely furnished, but we would work on that slowly. As Bud promised, our cupola was on the top of the roof, marking the home as ours. The Charlestown Landing Historic Park bordered our backyard. Across Old Town Road were the Piggly Wiggly supermarket and a drugstore. Good location. Our neighbors were friendly, but civilian. Friday, Bud's ship would be arriving. He had been out to sea for 3 months, and there was a lot to get ready. Greg's birthday was Saturday. This was the perfect timing for a birthday celebration. Cold nights and that December twinkle in my husband's eyes could be only to blame for the magical living basketball that continued growing inside of me. I was 8 months pregnant. I think dietitians needed to change their charts. Ice cream always held a sweet spot in my heart, but in pregnancy it became one of the major food groups, and I and my basketball belly waddled more than walked into the spare bedroom. With the nearest window AC unit 2 rooms away, there was no way I was going to sweat up my bathrobe in this overheated room, so I planned to do this naked. I was alone. Who would know? The spare bedroom was empty and was the perfect place for me to assemble Gregory's birthday present. Lowering my pregnant body to the floor was a major project, but I made it down. I laid out the many parts, read over the instructions, and was ready for assembly. On the box it read, "Quick and easy to assemble." Did this matter? The tricycle was bought, and it would light up Gregory's eyes. Besides, I struggled to get this massive box into the spare bedroom. My husband may be the weightlifter, but I had dancer's legs. What an image. A near full-term pregnant woman lying flat on her back, legs bent, bare feet pressed against the box, pushing this sucker across the floor. Yep, that was me, but at least I was clothed at that point. Okay, let's see. Step 1, piece of cake. Step 2, easy enough. Step 3, oh shit, the front wheel rolled away from me. Oh God, if I got off the floor, I might not get down again. Awkwardly, I crab walked to retrieve the wheel, and the assembly continued. Finally, one more step and done. The instructions read, insert cotter pins. I found the parts I needed and inserted them as described. Easy enough. The back wheels were on. It was easy to assemble. As for quick assembly, they lied. It took 2.5 hours. No matter. Ta-da! One bright red tricycle assembled. Oh shit, my legs were asleep. Try as I would, I couldn't get up. The room was empty. Nothing to use to pull my pregnant body. Here is an image, an 8-month pregnant woman doing the crab walk naked. Me. An enormous naked crab made it outside through the door and into the hallway. Oh, our bedroom appeared miles away. The crab took an occasional rest, ungracefully, as my naked butt dropped to rest on the floor. Then forged forward again. Finally, I was almost there. Just needed to get into the bed. With my back against our mattress, I pulled myself up into the bed. With a few backward wiggles, I collapsed back. Oh, I loved this bed. I snuggled into my pillow, closed my eyes, and began drifting off into a night of blissful sleep. But my eyes opened quickly. Oh, crap, I had to pee.